I've come here today to support the International Girl Child Day, because this is a very, very important feat for our development. If we don't develop the child, if we don't develop the girl child, if we don't develop the boy child, this country has no future. The development of a country depends on development of its human resource, not the buildings. You can build very nice roads. You can build very high buildings, high-rise buildings. You can put up affordable housing schemes. But those will be nothing if you don't have educated people, people who will maintain them, people who will buy them, people who will live in them. Those who will live with them are people who are educated. And people must have skills. I want to tell you people that I went to America for some course in economics. I'm an economist by profession. And we were doing some course on development planning. And an American professor was teaching us about investors, about investment in our third world countries. And I asked him why they are not the Americans are not investing as much as they should in Africa. But he showed me a map that look at the development of the human resource in your own country, Kenya. We cannot come from America and invest in a factory in Bondo and import spanner boys, import fitters, import mechanics, import people who are skilled in electricians and ICT simple operators. These must be developed by your own people. You must have them in abundance so that we come there, find them there, and what will attract us is the price of that labor. If the price of that labor is affordable, it is not as high as in our country, we shall come in abundance. But look at your country. You don't have those people. And you are saying we want investment. So development depends on how you develop your own human resource, your own people. These people must be developed, and that is the foundation of any development. That is why we are here very passionate today supporting the girl child. Our girls are exploited, and I know there are people who exploit them by giving them small monies here and there, and then once they become pregnant, they abandon them. They are only interested in the momentary enjoyment with you. Once they have given you 5, 10 shillings or 100 shillings, 200 shillings, they are not interested in you. They will abandon you. And once they abandon you, your future is glim. And we want to make sure that we retrieve some of them who have already been misled, and we don't want them to perish. We want to uplift them so that they can also join the society, and they should not think that the world has come to an end. We want to encourage those early childhood pregnancies, those who are children. We also want them to go back to schools and continue studying together with their other peers. And today was not a day for long speeches. It was to appreciate our girls and support them. One of them asked here a very, very important question, asked me that you have given us for exams. You have given us sanitary towels to help us during this period. How about the rest of the year? What happens? I want to tell you that that question really touched me, because it is a question I have been agonizing about for very many years. One time I went to Korea. I went to Korea specifically with the governor of Siaya here, Rasanga. And we went to look for an investor to come and invest in a factory producing sanitary towels here. One of the teachers said it here, that we should have a sanitary towel producing factory here in Siaya, so that we don't have to import them or have to buy them from people from elsewhere. And the county, our county government was ready to invest. Unfortunately, When we went to see the factory they want to bring here, it was second hand, and government cannot invest in second hand facilities because we wanted to have a joint venture with a Korean facility. But I can assure you that we are going to work hard to make sure that that idea does not die. It is a very noble idea, and before Jesus Christ calls me up, I think we shall have succeeded in establishing one here in Siaya.
Come that way.
Let us add a few senators.
The presidential advisor on economic empowerment and sustainable livelihood, the director of education, the MOH bond.
Come with aligned departmental heads, parents to come and witness the The regular sanitary pads, Senator, can be worn by any girl, whether slim, fat, is, that I want to assure you that we are keenly looked into, so that you don't really have never gotten chance to know what it entails within the sanitary towel. Kwa hivyo, the sanitary towels, not only to one school, but sampling 9 different schools in the sub-county, and just making sure that you wanafunzi hai. Senator